Hi, this is Katie's mom too, and I wanted to show you some of the creations I created from Girl on the Ridge. She inspired me to make these, and here's what I did with it. Okay, this here is a Starbucks bag, right here. It's made out of Starbucks dessert bag. Okay, so I put a pocket here on the side. That's the part of the bag. And I made this little booklet. And it goes in there. And this is a stamp that I bought. And I put crocheted right there, crocheted doily. And here's, I open the book and I can journal here. And here's a little pocket that pops open. You can journal there. And it's a nice greeting card or whatever kind of card you need to. And it's so simple. It's so easy. Anyway, this is what Girl on the Ridge. I was so inspired. I love her work, and here's some of the work that I've done from her inspiring me. Here's a beautiful stamp that I did it on not coffee dyed paper, but I used pomegranate juice to get this color. And I put some ribbon, and this is a mason jar. And back here, this is more of a Girl on the Ridge inspired creation. I made this little book, and she loves to tear paper, so here's a little journal or whatever you want to use it for, just to have some notes for whatever project you're doing. And there you go. I put a button. Okay. Now, this card was created because my girls wanted my lasagna recipe. So I'm going to write it here. And then I made a little notebook. They could put their comments there. Or I'm thinking even to put my taco recipe in here. So we'll see. And then it's just like a pocket there, a pocket here. Here we go. And I'm going to put my recipe here. And this one is for my daughter Debbie. She loved that stamp, so I thought to put it in a mason jar. Okay. And then I also made her this little booklet. This is part of Girl on the Ridge inspired. The envelope. And I always tell my girls and my son, I always tell them, if you see a butterfly, think of me. And here's the butterfly. And this is going to also go in my daughter Debbie's, and she recipe pack. Here, she loved to go to Paris. So she did go to Paris, and here's a little envelope. She can write whatever she wants in there, and it says with love. I've got some ribbon. I scrunched it up, and yeah, it just opens up like that. And she can also clip this onto see right here, it opens up. And you can clip it onto, excuse me, you can clip this onto a page. It's just an opening. You can clip it onto your page. And so that's kind of a fun idea. I tell you, Girl on the Ridge is so creative. I just love watching her work. And this one here, it goes to my granddaughter, Danielle. There we go. And it's got a little dog right there. She loves dogs. And there's a little girl making breakfast. There's a dog. And here's a button. And then on this other side, I think I'm going to put my taco recipe on here. And she will also get a lasagna recipe. And then here's another little booklet I'm sending her. This is also inspired from Girl on the Ridge. She likes to tear those pages, and there they are. And then I put some fabric, and I frayed it on the end so I'll give it that fabric look. And here's some cheesecloth. And more torn pages. And just a little something something on the back. So, and then I tied it. I tied it with this crochet crochet thread just to keep it closed. And I love the way that looks for her. So these are for my granddaughter. Then I made one for this is for my daughter-in-love, and this is her little she will also have a lasagna recipe. And here's a little notebook I made for her with those torn coffee dyed papers, and then I zhushed them with that Tim Holtz dye. And here's another little book for her. And this is for my daughter-in-love. Just for you with love. And then I tore some paper and I just smooshed it right there, which gives it that shabby chic look. And oh, and I'm also sending her this. She loves to sew, my daughter-in-law, Jeff. She loves to sew. I'm going to put a little sentiment there. And here's a bigger look at what you can do if you wanted a bigger size than those little ones. She loves to sew, so I'm sending her this. Just a little keepsake. And then my beautiful daughter, Lou, will get this one. Here's a little girl. I don't know if you could see her too good. There. It's a little girl holding a bouquet of flowers. And I put a doily here. Put some ribbon here. A button. Some roses. And this will be her lasagna recipe here. And a little notebook for whatever she wants to put on there. Or that famous taco recipe. And then she's going to get a little book like this, the little girl's dress, and also tied up with that crochet thread. And it has lace, and it has fabric, frayed fabric. And you open it up, and there's some fabric I just zhushed together, and it's a pretty pink ribbon. And here's a little girl with some crocheted lace. Here's one of those pages with some lace on it. Here's a little pocket I made. And then it says, remember when. And then in here, I'm going to put a little pocket. It can open from here, and whoops, and then here's another butterfly. When you see a butterfly, think of me, Mom. And then here's a little fruit jar. This fruit jar has tags in it. It says live, love, laugh, and peace. And it says create right there. And I think taco recipe is going to go there. So, and here's some more things that I've created. Just fun. They're little envelopes. They open up and they fold down. You can write your sentiment. They almost look like little purses, huh? Okay. And this one is a little book pad. I haven't finished it yet. It's going to open, and then this flips up, and it's going to have coffee dyed paper, like a little notebook in there. So it's some of the fun stuff that I've been up to. And here is another little booklet. Let me figure out how I opened it. It's a pocket. It's going to be a pocket right there. It's got a button, and if you untie it from here, excuse my big hands, if you untie it from here, you can open it. Put your sentiment in there. And here's another one. I had fun making all these little pockets, and they're going off in the mail today for my girls. And I had fun making these. So I hope you liked my video, and I hope I've inspired you to make some fun cards, pockets, and just little note cards. I have to say again, you gotta watch Girl on the Ridge. She is amazing. She loves to tear up paper. She loves to ribbons, buttons, lace. Oh, she's amazing. Okay, this is KATISMOM2. I hope I've inspired you. Bye. Have a great scrapping day.